What's up YouTube, Jingy here, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you another build that I'm using. This time it's for Engineer or Scrapper, the Engineer's elite specialization. So yeah, let's just start. So the weapon you will be using is obviously a hammer. Then you want to use the sigils, Sigil of Air and Sigil of Blood. The reason why you want to use Sigil of Blood is because it steals some health, which is it's not a whole lot of health. I think the amount of health it steals is the same amount of damage that Sigil of Air does. I don't really have an exact number, but yeah, that's still pretty decently nice. For Amulet, you want to use Marauder, but you could also use another one like Berserker. For the rune, I used to use durability runes, but since they will be removing them any day now, I switched it to Rune of the Traveler, which is really nice and stuff. Okay, so that's basically the things you will need on this screen, the equipment. So now let's go to the traits. So the trait lines you want to use are Inventions, Alchemy and Scrapper. In Invention we have the minor traits Cleansing Synergy. When you use the heal skills, you trigger Cleansing Pulse around you, which remove condition. It's not only on yourself either, it's on your allies as well, so that's pretty nice. Then we have Heal Resonator. When you use a healing skill, you apply regeneration to nearby allies. This isn't a really great thing, but it's still like a nice little extra thing. Energy Amplifier. When we have regeneration, our healing power is increased by 250 points. This is also like we could live without it, but it's still like better than nothing, I suppose. Now to the main traits, we want to use automated medical response. All heal skill recharge when struck while we are below 25% health. So it means we can use this twice if we time it correctly before we fall down, without waiting for a cooldown. That's nice. Then we have Soothing Detonation. When we trigger combo using a blast finisher, allies near the effect are healed. So we will basically heal like using blast finisher a lot. So that's nice. I used to use Mecha Legs when I ran with Rune of Durability for the extra 25% movement speed, but since I have the Rune of Traveler now, you don't really need it. But if you choose to go with another rune, feel free to take Mecha Legs instead. And for last trait, we want to use Bunker Down. It drops Proximity Mine and also a healing kit and a location when we get hit. No, when we critically hit with an attack. Okay, so the second trait line is Alchemy, and the minor traits are Hidden Flask. We drink Elixir B when we are struck while below 75%, and we gain a few boons from that, and also remove a condition. Then we want Transmute. Incoming conditions have a chance to convert into boons. This is not all conditions, by the way, but some conditions will convert into a boon, so that's nice. Then we have this one, Alchemical Tinctures. Throwing or consuming elixirs removes condition from those affected. Our boon duration is increased, so that's nice because that means all the potions we use 4, and all of them will remove conditions for us for free, so that's a nice bonus, I suppose. Then we want the main traits, Protection Injection. Gain protection whenever you are disabled, stun, daze, knockdown, basically whenever you're CC'd. It's just for 4 seconds, but it's still really nice. For 3% less damage, incoming damage. Then we want this one. This can both be a lifesaver and like it cannot actually kill you, so be careful with this. It shrinks you and makes you evade all attacks. The thing, once you get below 25%, the bad thing with this is that it cancels any action that you're doing. So let's say you get lucky with this elite skill that I'm using right now, Elixir X, and you get Rampage. You will basically get out of the transformation if you're unlucky, and you won't be able to get a whole effect or whatever. So yeah, same if you're using like heal skill. Luckily this doesn't really have the long cast time, so hopefully it won't really interrupt that, but still that's something to keep in mind. Um, then we have this one, HGH. When we drink, when we use elixirs, we gain some might, and they are also reduced on cooldown. So that's nice, a nice little thing. And also the duration is increased by 20%. Okay, so the last trait line is Scrapper. The minor traits we have is the main one is function gyro. This is the reason that I love engineer right now, because of function gyro in PvP. Whenever you down someone or your allies down, you can just target them and press F, and you will basically do either a stomp or start reviving ally from afar. So that is really useful, and I love doing that. It's just so great because you can just go attack someone and then leave that guy and let your gyro stomp it. So yeah, that's great. And then we have Decisive Renown. When we successfully revive an ally or finish an enemy, we get boons and also give boons to our allies. And those boons are Might, 5 stacks, and also 4 seconds of super speed. The last minor trait is Impact Svant. The duration of our outgoing stuns and dazes are increased, and the duration of stuns and dazes applied are decreased. Or to us are decreased. So this is like a decent bonus, I suppose. It's nothing huge, but it's still nice to have. Now the main traits in this trait line is Recovery Matrix. Whenever we use a heal skill, we gain 6 and basically 6 and 3/4 of a second protection, which is really nice to have. And then we want to use this one, rapidly regenerate health. When we have swiftness or super speed, we will heal more when we have super speed. And it's nothing like huge, but it does help a lot, since we will have a lot of the time we will have either swiftness or super speed. And the last trait is Adaptive Armor. This is a really nice trait. Gain stacking toughness when struck, reduce incoming condition damage. So the condition damage is reduced by 20%, which is a lot. And that's like all time. Then we also have the Adapted Armor that stacks up to 5 times. It gives off 60 toughness each stack. So that's quite a bit. Yeah, that's basically it for the build. Now let's take a look at skills. We have our healing turret. We have our elixir B. We gain fury, might, retaliation, and swiftness, some nice boons, and also remove condition. We want to use our slick shoes, knock down people and stuff, which is very nice. To use when you're going to either prevent someone from stomping, or just want a bit more CC in the fight or whatever. It's up to you. Then we want elixir gun, and this got a few skills. The main reason we want this one is because of acid bomb, and I guess super elixir is also decently useful. It does have also Firmigate, if I pronounce that right. It will remove 5 conditions from allies, so if it's a condition heavy fight, don't be afraid to switch to elixir gun just to get rid of the conditions. But yeah, you will mostly switch to this to use this acid bomb right here. And then the last skill we have is Elixir X. Some people would probably recommend Supply Crate, but I like the RNG a lot more. Plus we will also get the Elixir X toss right here to transform our enemy into MOA. So that's also nice. I guess I could just show you how to use the healing skill real quick. There are like two ways to use it. The first one is the easiest and got the lowest cooldown. Put it down, activate it, and pick it up. It got 15-second cooldown. The other one is to put it down, activate it, and then when the watch field comes out, detonate it, and you will do a blast finisher on it. That will, however, put it on a 20-second cooldown instead, so it's 5 seconds longer. But just yet another way to use it which will make you do 2 blast heals using your acid bomb right here. So basically you put it down, activate it, use your 4 and then detonate it at the same time. As you can see, there were 2 blast heals there, which isn't very nice. And also, if that's not enough, you can just throw this one down real quick. Yeah, okay, so the F2 skill, Toss Elixir B, it basically gives us stability, so if we ever need to save stomp something, or if we want to give our allies stability, or whatever, it's fine, just use that. Then we have super speed. Well, obviously the super speed is very nice, but it's also a stun breaker. So we don't want to just use it only for super speed. Be careful when to use it because the stun break is very nice. We also have healing mist, which also got a stun breaker. So that's also really nice. And then we of course got Toss Elixir X, which basically transform our enemy into a MOA. I might be able to show it if I throw it on this guy. Boom! There we go. So that's nice. Yeah, that's basically it. I think that was a bit shorter of a video. But yeah, I'm really having fun with this build. If you managed to watch this far and you actually use the build, or if you see any problems with the build, please let me know. I would love to like improve this build and stuff, and I would love to hear your opinions. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.